Hi, Philip from T.W White Sons. We've been fortunate enough to acquire this beautiful Mazda6. It's a 2-litre 145 PS SEL Nav Plus automatic, finished in the ever popular Soul Red Crystal. It's only done 13,441 miles, I think, from memory. We'll clarify and check on that in a second. Really well finished car. Comes with a cloth interior. Really well spec'd as well, and very low mileage. Automatic, front and rear parking sensors, alloy wheels, which we will need to get refurbished, rear privacy glass, just been through the workshop, been serviced. It's got a rear camera as well. Huge boot area, 60/40 split rear seat system. Underneath here, all the pump kits in place. Really nice low mileage one owner vehicle. As I say, there's some minor detailing we've got to do. The alloy wheels, so we probably will not photograph all of those today, but we thought we'd get the car online. This car will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty, encapsulating 12 months roadside assistance. At T.W White Sons, we take any vehicle in part exchange. We will be as competitive as any of the online companies advertising on national television, those that wish to buy your car. We will take any vehicle in part exchange, as I said, and we will be competitive as they are, and we will offer you some of the best customer service in the industry. It's got this very hard-wearing grey cloth interior, very much a premium feel to these seats, showing minimal signs of wear, indicative of its very low mileage. Electric windows all round, one-touch facility on the driver's window, automatic power folding electric exterior mirrors. Sitting inside the car, the first bank of switches we come to are Mazda stop-start I-stop technology, lane departure warning system, traction control, parking sensors, and down beneath here you've got petrol and bonnet release levers. Highly desirable being automatic. We'll just clarify the mileage. So engine stop-start button there, very straightforward instrumentation. Left hand side is tachometer with gear selector indicator underneath. Central is the speedometer. Right hand side is temperature gauge, and underneath that you have the fuel gauge, which is showing virtually empty. 13,441 miles, 16 miles till we run out of fuel. Just going to turn on the air conditioning because it is getting very hot in here. Very clear instrumentation, as I've said. Just turn on the side lights to give us a better view of some of the instrumentation. On the left hand side of the multifunction steering wheel, you have integrated Bluetooth with voice control. You've also got an info button and a volume button. This volume button does the phone, it also do the stereo, but this info button changes elements of this display. So if I press this, you'll see you've got trip meters, which will just 0. Next service during 12,500 miles or 12 months. As lane departure warning, 15 miles. Till we run out of fuel, but very clear instrumentation. Here, before we move on to this navigation system and entertainment system, you've got dual zone climate AC, so that means you can either adjust the temperature independently of the passenger, or you can sync them together and adjust them together. Likewise, take it off sync, the passenger can adjust their temperature as well. So you dial in the temperature you want, hit automatic, it will adjust the fan speeds and direct the air automatically to wherever it goes according to the internal temperature of the vehicle. If you want to adjust this manually, the easiest way to come off the auto setting is just adjust the fan speeds like so, and where you want the air to go, which is self-explanatory there. Demist on the front screen, heated rear window, reset button, off for the air conditioning. Very simple, very straightforward, but highly effective dual zone climate AC. CD slot there, automatic gearbox, park, reverse, neutral drive. You can drive it almost manually up and down the gate if you wish, and there's a sport function here, keeps it in the gear longer. Personally, I've never had to use that on one of these. The performance is really good. Main navigation wheel, electronic handbrake with auto hold facility, and in this central armrest, slot for the SD card for the navigation, and USB connectivity. Here we'll just go to the home screen first, taking us out of this navigation to show you what that looks like. So we'll get it on the ordinary setting. Stereo, you got just take this off actually. You've got DAB like so, updates the list. You got FM, AM, DAB, Stitcher app, Bluetooth, USB connectivity. Really good sound system in this, total clarity through digital audio broadcasting. Home screen, applications, fuel economy monitor. That's what this looks like. Various screens. It's got Mazda's stop start I-stop technology. If the car is I-stop ready and the battery's correctly charged, pull up to say traffic lights, they're red, engage neutral, the engine will stop, engage drive, the engine will start. So stop start technology has excellent benefits for the environment and fuel saving. Home screen, you'll see this car has Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, which I'll come to later. Vehicle status monitor only shows that we're very low on fuel, basically nothing to worry about, but the warning is there, we need to put some petrol in here. Oil changes at 100%, car's just been serviced. Apart from minor detailing to the alloy wheels, etc., this car does not need a lot. It is in fabulous condition. Satellite navigation. You can set up an address, town or postcode, navigate, set up your home address, find places, look at your history, set up favourites. Really good spec, particularly like this. So if you want to find, I don't know, let's find something. If we want to find fuel station would be very good. Search the local area, it comes up with a range of options, highlight which one you want to go to, execute the command through this main navigation wheel, and it will take you to where you want to go. Home screen, settings for the vehicle, add disp. It's got, I don't know if you can see this, I'm sorry about the vista in front of us, but you've got head-up display, which shows miles per hour, speed limit, and it will pull through the navigation signal as well. But this head-up display, you can adjust it from height, you can adjust the brightness through auto or manual, brightness, the rotation, display information. As I've said, it'll pull through the navigation signal. That's a safety feature in itself. You're keeping your eyes on the road as opposed to the center screen. Display we're looking at, you can adjust it between auto, day and night modes. Safety, the car's got a plethora of stuff. Main things I get drawn to are smart city brake support. You can, ideal for town driving, you can set up the parameters of that. Blind spot monitoring, those are the icons, warning icons in your exterior mirrors that tells you when somebody's in your blind spot. Again, you can set up the warning, high, low, or volume off. Lane keep assist, lane departure warning, keeps you in the correct lane. You can set up warnings to do with that as well. Traffic sign recognition, that comes up on your head-up display. Parking sensor indication, so it's really good from a safety point of view, this car. Bass, treble, fader, balance, automatic level control on the stereo will adjust the sound level to compensate for any road or engine noise. It will adjust the volume up. Guidance volume for sat nav. Clock 12 or 24 hours. Select the time zone. Vehicle, you can adjust door locks, auto relock time, auto door lock mode. Indicators, you can actually adjust the volume of the indicators, whether you choose to have a 3 flash indicator. Lighting system, high beam control, coming home light, leaving home light, the sensitivity of your headlamps on, you can adjust all of that. Speed alarm there. Devices, now this car is fitted with Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Very simply, you plug your Apple phone or your Android phone through a USB into the center here, and it will pull up all your icons on the screen, such as WhatsApp, Spotify, gives you access to thousands, hundreds of thousands of songs. Waze navigation will give you an alternative to the already excellent Mazda nav. It won't pull through the navigation signal to the head-up display, that's all I would say, so you're relying on the center screen. However, Waze navigation is excellent. It warns you of potholes in the road, stationary vehicles on hard shoulders, all sorts of traffic build-up, etc., and it's an excellent navigation system to use. So by having Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, you can pull that through to integrate with this car's infotainment system. Really, really useful having Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. System, you can read the temperature in Celsius or Fahrenheit, distance in miles or kilometers. Home screen, you know, really, really good specification here. And you've got these front and rear parking sensors with on-screen display. Into park. Fantastic car this. These are proving ever popular, these Mazda 6s, because of their superb quality and outstanding reliability. Beautifully finished car, very easy to drive in town with the automatic gearbox, and just outstanding on the motorway. Parking it, not a problem. Front and rear park sensors with on-screen display. You've got a really good spec on this. Lane departure warning. You've also got radar cruise control, intelligent cruise control system, and a couple of other points which I omitted earlier in my presentation. You've got auto wipers with variable speed on the intermittent and auto lights. So just to summarize this, integrated Bluetooth with voice control and info button which changes elements of that display, radar, Mazda radar cruise control, auto wipers, auto lights, blind spot monitoring, lane keep assist. This is, although this is a sort of mid-range Mazda 6, it is really, really well equipped, and the finish is outstanding. You can understand why these are so popular. As I said, it will come with 12 months Mazda approved warranty. It's done an extremely low mileage, 13,441 miles. We've got a few little minor bodywork issues to attend to on the vehicle, namely all the alloy wheels will need refurbishing. We will refurbish those to factory standard. There's a couple of little scuffs on the bumpers which we'll also take care of, but the object, especially with used cars being in such short supply, the object of the exercise with this car is that you come along, take delivery of a very low mileage vehicle which you can't get, which is in outstanding condition, automatic, really well spec vehicle. If you want to find out more about this SEL Nav Plus Mazda 6 saloon automatic 2019 69, actually I'll just check on the I'm sure I've given you this detail, but I'll just check on the registration. Yeah, registered 30th of September 2019, done 13,441 miles, automatic. Please go onto our website, which is www.twwhiteandsons.co.uk. Thanks for watching.